the description box below. Otherwise, these will be general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's okay. If it's not resonating with you this week, you can always hit that notification button and the subscribe button, and YouTube will keep you updated with all of the new messages that might be for you, so you won't miss out next time. Today we're going to be looking at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel, and we will also pull some advice cards. What else? If you can hit the like button now, that'd be fabulous, because that's what actually helps get this message out to your fellow Aquarians. So even if it's not resonating with you, someone else might need to see it. So if you hit that like button, that helps YouTube send it to other people like you. All right, let's get into this. I have a new card deck. Also, it's my birthday week, so you have to like my video, please. You don't really. I'm not going to force you. I have a new deck. I got a bigger deck because I thought, oh, this would be amazing. People will be able to see it a lot better, and it's beautiful artwork. It's really hard to shuffle. So what we're doing this week is we are actually just going to lay down the main cards, and then I've got a clarifying deck, so which has been good. It's given us a little bit more insight, as I've said on the other readings. But yeah, so big decks are great. Big decks are great. But they're tricky to shuffle sometimes. This isn't, I'm getting a bit better at it. All right, let's go. Aquarius. Love messages for Aquarius from the 14th until the 20th of March. 14th to the 20th of March. Oof. 2 out. What have we got? The Emperor in reverse and the Tower. Ooh. Someone's about to get bitten for trying to control a situation that they're not meant to be controlling. Possibly an Aries here. 4 more. The World card in reverse. What is going on here, Aquarius? No. Oh. For anyone that is interested, the name of this deck is the Enchanted Dreams deck. It's so lovely. It's really different. I love it. I got it this weekend. I'm really excited by it. All right, here we go. We're back on the guide. Yeah, that was really interesting because the energy dropped right off then, and I was like, okay, where did you go? It was like a little blip in the radar. So I don't know whether that's because the energy has dropped off between the two of you after this Tower, because I feel like this might have been an ending, a sudden ending, but not really an ending because the World is in reverse. We then have the guide here, which is the Empress, I believe. Let me check that. Hierophant. Sorry, my mistake. Yes, I didn't see the 5 initially. So Hierophant there. So I feel like maybe there's been like a shift in energy here, because there is it's a real cut in the energy. Let's have a look. 2 more. So there could be a Taurus involved as well, or Scorpio energy. Page of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So did someone leave and come back, and by the time they came back, the other person wasn't interested? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Is like this person left thinking, oh no, I'll come back. I'll be able to come back when I'm ready. For them, it wasn't a true ending. And they've come back with this offer of commitment. But the Page of Cups is now in reverse. It's like, nah, your time's passed. It's happened. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. It's gone. What we had is gone. 10 of Wands, bottom of the deck. Don't know whether it was upright or not. So that's why this energy dropped, because there must have been a gap in the time frame. Because I was like, it just disappeared. Where did you go? I was like, hello? I don't make the messages up. Someone needs to tell me what's going on. All right, let's have a look here. Yeah, so someone was trying to control the situation. They kind of had a lot of ego about them, possibly an Aries. Doesn't have to be though. They may just have Aries placement or fire placement. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Why is the Emperor in reverse? They were trying to control the Tower, basically. So there may have been some money issues. Oh, no, that's the True card. Yeah. Okay. I think this person thought that they could kind of, that you would always offer them forgiveness. With the Three of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, is like they thought that they thought that it wasn't a true ending for them. They thought that they could just come back when they wanted to. Tell me about the World card in reverse. So whether they thought that you would never leave them potentially, yeah, look at this, the Wheel. They're like, it doesn't matter how much time passes with the Wheel here. It's never going to be over between us. I can come back at any time. Anytime. I can spin the wheel forward or I can spin it back. I'm in control. But that was a wrong assumption. Tell me about the Hierophant, please, the guide. Tell me about the guide. Tell me about the guide. 2. I'm being pushed away from the guide. They're not ready to show me that yet. It's the Two of Cups. So give me 2 for the Two of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. It's real. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. I feel like it's conflict. Like, which way are you going? Oh no, you need to go here. No, you actually need to go here. No, you need to go here. This is chaotic energy about this. Yeah, see, this person's wanting to come out of the cold or bring you out of the cold after all this time, but the relationship's changed. The connection is different now with the Two of Cups in reverse. 2 more, please, for that Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're coming in to message because they thought that they could just come back at any time. 8 of Wands. And it's out of the blue. 6 of Cups in reverse. This person is from the past. But you're not accepting this reconciliation, I don't think, because of the 6 of Cups is in reverse. For some of you, the energy may be reversed, okay? It is a general reading, remember. If you need a personal reading, see the details down in the description box below. But with the 6 of Cups, they thought that they could come back for reconciliation whenever they wanted. And maybe that's what's happened in the past, Aquarius. Maybe you had been forgiving or whatever. Maybe you'd kind of given them the benefit of the doubt or... but not this time, because obviously a significant amount of time has passed, or enough time has passed where your feelings have changed here. Page of Cups in reverse. Your feelings have changed. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse. Just 2. Yeah, look at this. Full card. Like, I can't make this stuff up tonight. And I'm so tired. I've literally had 4 hours sleep. I'm so tired, but the messages are channeling so easy. Oh God, you're kidding me. Yes, you've kind of fallen out of love with this person because you realize how toxic they were. Because you've taken a new risk. You're heading in it. You're stepping out. You're Okay, now you can hear that I've only had 4 hours sleep. You are taking a risk, but also starting fresh. Full card, starting again. And it's like, actually, you did me a favor because now I see the situation for how it really is. All right, let's have a look at the guide. Show me the guide now. Yep, 3 cards. Now they're ready to show me this. So maybe the chaotic energy is my lack of sleep. Sorry. No, it's not. Yeah, see? 6 of Swords. They want to heal things. The Moon. They want to share all their emotions. So there may be a Pisces involved here. There is a lot of water. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. That's all. Oh, and now Gemini. Yeah, look. This person thought that I guess that the emotional bond that you shared here with the Moon card would always keep you together. But since you've had some space, you see, if I pull another card, I bet you it'll be the Hangman. You've seen a new perspective. It's like you've released all the toxicity. You've been away from it long enough that you feel that you can, when you're out of a situation, you look back and you're like, what on earth did I stay in that situation for as long as I did? Like, tell me you know what I'm talking about down in the comments, right? Because we've all been there. We've all looked back and gone, what was I thinking? Like, that's what's happening here. You're looking back going, yeah, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm really sorry about the reflection tonight. It's really bad. It wasn't so bad earlier. I don't know. I haven't been able to, it doesn't go any lower on the lights. I don't know why it's so reflective. But yeah, so there's this, it's like you missed your chance. Not you, they missed their chance. They had their chance. They got cocky. They had a bit of ego. They went out and did whatever over a period of time. In that period of time, you did your healing, you did your work, you did what you were supposed to do. You woke up with this, look at this look on her face. She's like, ah, wondrous. That's what I was dealing with. Ah. And now they're kind of coming back, trying to patch it up with a, like, you know, some silicone and some broken tiles, and it's not working because you're not there. Emotionally, you're not there. All right, Aquarius, let's have a look here. Thoughts and feelings, please, for Aquarius. This really did break your heart. There's no doubt about it. This hurt you. But you also have been strong enough now to recognize, I didn't even need to wait for the next card to come through. You're strong enough now to recognize that even though you're hurt and you wish that it was different and you wish that this person hadn't have done those things, and you probably still care about this person to some degree, you also know that this person is not good for you. And so just because you love someone or you care about someone doesn't mean that you should stay with them if they treat you bad, because they're your feelings. They're not their feelings. You're in control of your feelings, your actions. So if you're continuously putting yourself in a situation where someone is treating you badly, then you're in control of that. You know, that's an unpopular opinion, but it's a real one. You know, I'm certainly not victim blaming or anything like that, because there are absolutely situations where it is very difficult to leave. I know I have been in domestic violence situations, and I get it. I understand that it is not as easy as just walking out that door and people say to you, oh, why didn't you just leave? If only. Don't you think that if it was that easy, that any one of us, you know, surviving that, and we are survivors, we are not victims, any one of us surviving that would not just go, oh yeah, cool, I'll just open the door and walk out then. Because if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. It's not. I get that. But what I'm saying here is you're discovering your strength. And once you realize that, that's the point where you don't go back. Love is in reverse. You are not putting yourself in this situation anymore. It is not a decision that you wanted to make, but this person forced your hand. And now you need to let it go, even though it hurts you. Even though it hurts you to let it go, you know that it's the right, you know that they're the wrong decision with the Lovers in reverse. All right, let's have a look at this other person. And if you are in a domestic violence situation, please reach out to your local communities and your local help. Wherever you are in the world, it will be different everywhere, because they really will help you. And I know that taking that first step can be really scary, but they also will let you go at your own pace. And I think that's really important, because everybody's situation is uniquely different, and one person's situation will be different and more or less intense or whatever than the next person's. And people have different levels of resilience too, different family complexities to consider. All sorts of different things happen. So I think that being able to pace yourself, sometimes we avoid reaching out for that help because we're like, oh, they're going to force me to do something I don't want to do. They won't. They will not force you to do something you don't want to do. So they're trained, they know that that's one of the things, and I hear a lot that is one thing that stops people from reaching out to this help. You can do it anonymously. You don't even have to tell them anything about yourself. You can just get them advice, okay? You can always hang up the phone. Let's keep going. Sorry, that was my little rant in the middle of that. All right. Aquarius. Sorry, I even forgot where we were. Other person's thoughts and feelings. Right. Focus. I got a bit ranty there. Sorry, Aquarius. For those who it was irrelevant to, you learned something. All right, so Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person is really wanting to communicate with you if they haven't already. They're trying to maybe break through any blockages. I think they've realized that they've actually lost more than they anticipated they were going to lose here. Oh yeah, they've got their defenses up. So they may be coming across as a little bit standoffish, like, oh, well, fine then, I don't care. That's not how they feel, I promise you. They may be being a bit sharp, or even kind of almost poking the bear a bit, like saying things intentionally to get your, not get your attention, but get a reaction out of you. That's what I'm wanting to say. That was really weird. This shadow just passed right over here, and there's nothing that can give a shadow. I don't know if that was on camera or not. It was here. So if anyone wants to rewind a little bit, that's why I paused. I was like, what on earth was that? All right, let's keep going. Weird things are happening tonight, Aquarius. Crazy, crazy times. All right, let's see what's happening. Most likely outcome for Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. I feel like I've derailed your entire reading. Goodness me. So there's a level of not wanting to invest in, not wanting to invest in things that take you on the same merry-go-round, right? And I think that's what you're waking up to. You're like, actually, my life got better after a while. Yeah, I was really sad, and I still am really sad about it. And it sucks that you were this, but I'm in a good place now. That's what I feel like. Yeah, that's what you're communicating to this person, because he's walking right into this going, and with his talking stick, this is what I'm going to tell you. I don't want to go around the same merry-go-round. I don't want to invest in things that are not for me. And you know what? Like I said, I was sad, but now I'm glad. Two more. Maybe not glad, but you're in a good place. You're in a comfortable place where it still hurts, but it doesn't ache. That's the difference. The hurt versus the ache. Two more. I feel like I'm much more profound on less sleep. If you agree, let me know in the comments. They're not giving up here, Aquarius, with the Six of Cups, even after you've told them this. Yeah, because they actually see this as a divine connection. They're going to go into potentially a deep depression, or they're going to be very sad about this. Possible Leo energy, doesn't have to be. There's a lot of, we've gone through all of the signs already. But they are not going to give this up. They're coming in to try, and they may be offering you gifts, but they definitely see you, like for them, the Two of Cups is still in the upright. Because for them, it was never a true ending. They just wanted to go out and do whatever they wanted to do. Whereas you had to process it as an ending, because as far as you were concerned, oh, well, they ended things. So what were you supposed to think? So you started to move on with your life. All right, let's have a look at advice. So you may be getting a lot of like, oh, but we're meant to be, oh, but you're my soulmate, oh, but you're my twin flame messages this week, once you tell them how you really feel. At first, I think they are going to be quite standoffish, though. That will change. Stand your ground. Yeah. Again. Yeah. Kid you not. We know how much I hate this card. Like, everyone who watches my channel regularly knows that this is my most hated card in the deck. Every time it comes out, every second reading it probably comes out, I comment on how much I dislike it. And it's in reverse, which just means there's a bit more of an element of betrayal to it potentially. So this is kind of saying you need to examine your offers carefully, because people are telling you exactly who they are in the offer, and you're causing yourself a lot of anxiety here because you're not trusting your intuition, and that's what's keeping things stuck from you being able to have your Nine of Cups and your King of Cups and success and clear communication and the truth. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that was such a clear story off the deck. It's like carefully look at what's being offered to you. Examine it. Let's see how he's like, he's got it up. And he's like, has it got any chips in it? Has it got any cracks? Is it used? Is it new? I don't have to accept this offer. There's nothing that says you have to accept this offer. A lot of people think that this is being an offer being given, and maybe it is, but the energy on this is it's being received. So on the card, which is what we connect to. So it's like he's checking it. He's checking it for defects. He's checking it for, is this the one that I want? Is it the right size? Is it the right shape? Does it have the right, star on it? Whatever. Because you'll save yourself, like I said, a lot of anxiety, and you'll erase the instability and the betrayal, and you'll at least get this one. You don't want this one. Well, you kind of do if you're winning the war, but you won't necessarily. You don't necessarily want to be this guy either, because he's no good. But you don't have to take the offers that are given to you. Carefully consider the offers that are given to you, and only take the ones that fit you, because otherwise they're wasting your time, and you don't deserve to have your time wasted. You deserve to be loved, and that's it. All right, Romance Angel. I swear to God, if the you deserve to be loved card comes out, oh, it didn't. Damn it. All right, so you do need to keep an open mind. And this is going to cause you some effort, and you've got retreat on the bottom of the deck as well. I think the reason this is going to cause you some effort is because it's going to be really hard to say no to this person. But that's why this advice is really, really important, and why it's come through that way, and why they gave me such a long storyline here, because there's a lot of advice to it. You need to carefully consider whether or not this is what you want. Okay? Again, you deserve to be loved. Keep an open mind doesn't just mean keep an open mind because you might have a new person. This is like keeping an open mind, and don't let yourself get tunnel visioned into, oh, this is the only person that will ever make me happy. Okay, particularly in this situation. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Carefully examine what is being offered, and whether or not it is the right fit for you. Okay. That was a really long reading. I did go on a few tangents. I'm really sorry. I don't know why. I'm really tired. I want to go to bed. If you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. Otherwise, have a great week. Hit the like button so that we can get this message, which absolutely needs to get out to as many Aquarians as possible. So please hit that like button. That is what that like button will do. And I will talk to you all this time next week. Have a great week. Bye.